Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are starting our new series. It is on Planet Coaster. Now I know this is a Fortnite YouTube channel. However, I did multiple votes on if you guys want to see Planet Coaster. And both times I actually got a lot of people saying that they would watch. So here we go. I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it performs. If you enjoy and want more for this series, definitely drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on. And other than that, guys, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we're going to go with tropical because what I want to do is I want to kind of base it off the state that I live in, which is Florida. So I kind of want to make it personal, the park, and make it, you know, with palm trees and stuff like that. And when I think of Florida, I think of tropical. So we're going to go ahead and select that. We're going to choose Florida Getaway Park. That's going to be the name, Florida Getaway Park. And here's the difficulty. We got easy, medium, hard, and harder. So as you can see, each one you start with a certain amount of cash, 8,000, 4,000, and the last two was $2,000. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with easy. And if it's too easy, we may switch and you may not even see this little bit in the video. So we're going to go with easy and we're going to get started, guys. Alright, already starting off, and as you can see, it really does give you Florida vibes. I mean, if you just look at this right here, that just screams Florida. So I'm excited about this. Alright, so we're going to extend this out just a little bit. We gotta be careful with spending. We have $8,000 to play with. So I think what I want to do is try and get 2 rides and at least 2 food related places. And then we need the other things such as bathroom, staff office. We gotta be careful because in the beginning, staff and food vendors are the hardest to make money from because how much you have to spend on those. So we gotta be very careful. Ideally, I'm gonna avoid taking out any sort of loan. Alright, first things first, we're gonna add a couple of palm trees down the path because I really, you know, palm trees really give you that Florida vibe. Especially walking into a park, you just see that. That is beautiful. I love Florida and the palm trees and stuff. When you first walk in, you're going to go down the path a little bit. And I think right off of here, we should have a couple of bathrooms. Like when you first enter, it's always good to have bathrooms right away, in my opinion. Because, you know, when you first enter, you want to, you know, go to the bathroom first thing. So you don't have to go for a while after. So we're going to go custom, restroom, and we'll kind of put it, the first one right here. We'll put 2, boom, right here. And for now, we'll add some kind of wall or something just to make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. Now we'll just fix the back, make it look nice. Let's see, what kind of backing can we put here? We'll just go ahead, do a little something like this, and right about there. Now we have to find something to go in this gap here. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I might try this instead, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. And I saw window double. Yeah, we could put this up top instead. Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer. And that way we can actually have a wall there to complete it. And we should be able to fit a wall here. And there we go. Those are the bathrooms for the entrance. We are actually going to fix this wall here. It looks like it's glitching through, but otherwise it looks really solid. Pretty nice. Looks nice. And it really goes with the whole sand and palm trees. And we're actually going to quickly, that's the start. We got the bathrooms. We'll add some kind of roof, but not right now. So You got the bathroom over here. Now we'll make a little shop across from there. So those who get drinks, they can go across and go to the bathroom. Kind of makes sense. So we'll go shops and facilities, and we'll go food shops. Chief beef is always a very, very popular option. So we'll go ahead and try and get this lined up perfectly. Oh, that might be like just a tiny bit off. We can try and fix that if needed. Go ahead and do that. Get rid of the grid. That looks even. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. That way, if there's a line, we don't have to worry about that. But otherwise, we did a very good job on lining it up. We got our storefront right here. There's that one and that one. And we'll go ahead and get a wall here. And there we go. We have a pretty basic shop to start out. And I think we're going to copy this top here. And we're going to do the same thing for that side. Alright, so I went with this window. It kind of matches that side, only it's a little bit different. That way they're not looking exactly the same. We'll go ahead and move these so it's a little bit easier to work with. And just like that, we have our shops done and our bathrooms done. They're across, they're pretty even. Oh, that's just barely uneven. We can always fix that later on. It's not a big deal. So there we go. Really nice vibes. You can really tell it's like not even medieval. I don't know. It just really goes well, this style. Oh, right. So we're going to add our first ride right over here. So we have $6,500. That should be enough for our staff here and 1 or 2 rides. That is a really good start. And we're really doing good with the money. So we're going to go over here to rides. We have a good amount of rides to choose from. This is Sunflare. That one looks like a fun ride. I think that's a good first ride. It looks like this ride is like a swing ride and it takes you up and down maybe. That's what it seems like. And what I want to do, I gotta think of, so the exit will be over here. And I think the entrance will be off to the side so we can have a nice, queue and everything. There we go. That looks good. So that's the exit. We'll go ahead and do something with the entrance. We'll go ahead and grab our queue out. And let's see, Florida vibe would probably be this, like, I guess, stone. And I like that on the outside. That looks really nice. So we'll go ahead and get it out. Kind of, let's see, twist and turn at the beginning. And there we go. That is a very long queue. And now we just gotta kind of decorate it because right now it looks ugly and bland. So we'll have a couple of these. We'll have one kind of pointing that way. And then we'll change it up. Have like one right here. What I really like about palm trees is the shade. I bet people will like that a lot. I'll have a couple more down the path. Right, like this. And I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm decorating right now, I think I'm going to speed this up and make it into a time lapse. And then I'll kind of explain everything when I'm done. But as you can see, just palm trees for now. But let's get into a time lapse. Right, guys, so as you could see, our ride here actually has a 100 Q scenery rating, which is awesome. I didn't even spend that much money because each of these little flower plants is only $1.50, so I didn't spend that much on it, honestly. And it looks absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I could do without the palm trees and it would just look great. Just going down this path and seeing those flowers, it just, I don't know. I really like the look of it. It looks really, really nice. All right, but let's go ahead and get started on our next ride. So we're gonna, let's see. I'm thinking the first ride is more like, oh, this is for older people. And we need more of a little kid ride, Hurricane, no. I think something like a merry-go-round would be good for a little kid, at the beginning. I know a lot of theme parks that do that. We'll have it around right here. I think that's good. We honestly don't need a big queue for this. However, I'll still try and get that 100% queue level. Go ahead and do that. I think I'm gonna make all queues with the flowers along the path. Honestly, I absolutely love the look of that. All right, we'll go ahead, do one twist there, and go to the path. It doesn't need to be a big, queue, and we can make the exit pretty wide. So we'll go ahead, do the flowers again. Let's go ahead and do a time lapse. Alright guys, so we're done with the flowers, and as you can see, we're already up to 67%. Again, a very, very cheap way of getting your Q rating to be very high, and to just look how the rides just stand out. It just looks absolutely beautiful. So we'll go ahead, we'll add a couple trees, maybe bushes, and really make it so we can get that 100% on this ride as well, because when you're starting out, you want to charge as much as possible for rides. That tree is way out of place. We're going to remove it. That does not look very Florida-y. I think this would look really pretty. That looks kind of pretty. I like that. And then I think one tree and we should be good to go. And we're up to 76%. I think that's good enough for now. We can always change that later on. So there's our park so far, guys. As you can see, we have one big ride, we have a little kid ride. Our Q ratings are really, really good, 100%. And again, we didn't spend that much on the queues. And then we got pretty nice looking little, buildings over here. We got the bathroom, and we got the food. So we'll go ahead, we need some signs because people need to know what this in the bathrooms are. We'll also get some trash bins, some park benches, and we will be able to open in next episode. I'm pretty excited about this. That is a very big sign. We could do something like that. Attach it to the side here. I think that's a little bit too big. I think something like this is just fine. So we got Chief Beef there. And we'll go with about the same kind of sign right about there. And I'm just realizing people are going to be thirsty, so we're going to have to figure that out here in a second. Right about there should be good. There we go. And we need some kind of bigger sign. Yeah, there we go. That is absolutely perfect. Really nice start to the park. I'm really, really liking the vibes. The whole swamp right over here. Got a bunch of palm trees. Of course, the two buildings. Very beautiful rides. Right off the bat, this park is really, really looking good. And I'm excited. So, what we need to do, we need to actually expand this just a tiny bit because we do need to sell drinks. Otherwise, people are not going to be happy. There's no way. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm under food. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for being so stupid. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to actually move back, I think. I want it like... Alright, we'll go ahead and place it. I'm sure we can move it. Split from building. Advance move. That's what we need to do. Absolutely. So we want to make sure it's not completely in. I'm going to do it like that one. I think right around there works. I wish I can center this. Wait a second. There we go. That is absolutely perfect. Alright, so now what we need to do, we need to finish the building here. So I'm going to do that real quick. Oh, right, guys, so there we go. Now it's uneven compared to the bathrooms, but that is completely fine. It doesn't matter. So I think what we'll do now, we're going to add a little bit of an eating area right here. Yeah, right here, please. No? Okay, hold on. So we're going to have an eating area right over there. Actually, I think I'm going to delete the back a little bit. And like that. All right, so we'll have a couple benches here. We'll add a couple down here. Definitely a perfect spot for this. And there we go. They're definitely uneven, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Alright, that looks pretty good. A nice little eating area. And we'll go ahead, maybe put some kind of like tree, a shady tree in the middle. Add some, maybe around there, have little bushes and stuff. So what we'll do, we're going to have a couple of these. We'll have a trash can right here. That way we have 3 on each side. I think that's definitely a good amount. And these are actually a little bit too close. So we'll go ahead and move these just a little bit. If they're uneven, ugh, I hate that so much. My OCD kills me. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to move this one just enough. Okay, that's good enough. Maybe. Oh my gosh, guys. Someone save me. Okay. That is good. That is perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let's make it look a little bit nicer. Right here, that says food or something like that. Go food. Select advertised destinations right there. Confirm. There we go. That's perfect. So that looks pretty cool. Food. We got food court, food, bathrooms. We still have a good amount of money to work with. And I think now we have to build the staff building. So we'll go shops and facilities, staff building. I think for this, the staff building will be like right behind the restaurants. That looks good. That way the staff can go right there, right on the other side. We'll go ahead and make this look a little bit cleaner as well. And there we go. We continue our nice looking theme. And there we go. Looks very good. We'll go ahead and add a sign up here as well, maybe. Trying to find a good sign here for a staff building, but I don't want it to be giant. I guess this works. This one right here. Yeah, that works. And staff only. There we go. That looks nice. Looking really, really solid so far. Alright, so I think we are just about ready to open. However, I do want to add some more scenery right over here. I feel like there's not enough. We can actually put a tree in the middle. Okay. I did not expect that. We need something shady. No. I do like this on the outside, kind of. Let's see. I don't want any that kind of move, you know. We'll have one of these. Put it like right there. That looks nice. Let me see how that looks. That looks fine. And then some kind of tree over here as well. No, that I really do not like that. See, this game is a big thing of trial and error. I have an idea though. Bam! There we go. The flowers really help with anything. I really like that. And we might add, yes, bush there. Not bush there, but that looks good. And we'll have maybe a couple along this path. And there we go. This park is looking awfully good. And we have $600 to spare. I think when we're opening, I think we're going to be in the negative just because of staff. However, everything is looking perfect. We have literally everything to start out. 2 rides, 3 shops, an eating area, 2 bathrooms. Our queue scenery rating on both rides are really, really good. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of our Planet Coaster series. I'm very, very excited to see how the series goes on my channel, and I'm excited to see the feedback. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, put on my post notifications so you don't miss the series, and other than that, guys, I will see you in my next video.